It's America all-in-one. I'm so honored to be reviewing this vehicle today and bringing you guys along. So without further ado, look at this baby right here. 2004 John Deere L110 Automatic. This baby's green and yellow, some sexy John Deere colors. She looks great. As you can see, she's a little dirty. She's got some battle scars. That's because, well, for Pete's sakes, it's 12 years old and it's been doing work since day one. So, come on, let's take a look at this thing. Okay, now first order of business, before we get into all the details and show you the ins and outs of this bad boy, let's fire it up. I know you guys don't want to wait for that. Let's just fire this baby up. So push that clutch in. That shaft's alright, hold on. You gotta take your brake off back there. And push your clutch in. Get your choke on since this is a cold start. Make sure your blade's off. Turn that key and listen to goodness ensue. Here we got the blade assembly here. There's the housing and the big bad blade is under there. As you can see, it's the cutting edge 42-inch deck. And it's been highly modified. It's got some reinforced imported titanium blades on it. They spin at about up to 80,000 RPM, and this thing will get airborne. You can hover if you turn them up all the way, so we definitely got that covered. It's a beast. Alright, so now let's get a look at this thing up close here. Of course, you got your front clamshell hood assembly here with your very sharp John Deere decal and stripe. Got to represent. Of course, the model, the L110 Automatic. Of course, you got that front end, free-flowing grill, blacked out. Got HID headlamps in there. I can't see them now, it's not nighttime, but they're in there. You got your spoiler down there. We got these nice, got pretty good tread pattern left on these BF Goodrich lawn TAs. There's a whole shot of the bodywork there. That sharp green finish with the yellow accents. Gotta love that. It's a John Deere exclusive, right? Of course, you got the back here. You got one seat, but you can fit two on there if you get clever. And look at that wide rear end. Look at that track on there. Those tires are huge. That's all about putting power down right there. You're hooking. You dump the clutch full throttle, you're hooking in this thing. With track conditions right, this thing has been known to pop a slight wheelie, so it can be done. And you know what? If you want to daily drive this thing, you have amenities. Got a storage compartment there, a cup holder there. You know, you have regular keyed ignition. You got your nicely laid out dashboard there. Even got an info display screen there showing all your service intervals and warning lights if there may be any, but there won't be. I mean, this thing's a beast. It's reliable as hell. It's bulletproof. So there's really no need for that nonsense. And it's got a nice ergonomic design. Right here you have your gas pedal, obviously. That's the funnest one. Everyone loves a throttle. And believe it or not, there's actually your brake pedal. And then should you want to go in reverse, pull this baby back, you'll be going in reverse. And as I mentioned earlier, there's your clutch pedal. Right here, it's worn off from years of use. But everyone knows that's your parking brake right there. You can set it like that. And now it's off. Let's take a look under that hood, shall we? So, lift up that clamshell hood. Reminds me of a C4 Vet or a Viper. It's just got that exotic feel to it, you know. And under the hood we have the heart of this beast. This thing is so smooth, so reliable. Hasn't had one problem over its 12-year career. The wonderful Kohler Command 17.5 horse. You got overhead valve, cast iron cylinder liners, oil filter, hydraulic valve lifters, fuel pressure lubrication. Just look at that beaut. We got the interstate battery in there. Thing is just made to run like a deer. It's a beauty, it really is. That's the motor that gets the work done. I think it sounds pretty nice too, if you ask me. Now, this thing has worked a long 12-year career, and it's still got so much life in it. I know it said 17.5 horse under there. That is the stock numbers you can expect. But you know, this thing has been modified. It's going to be modified more. I think I'm going to retire it and just have it as a weekend toy. I got the itch to. And we'll have something else in there doing the dirty work. There's your gas gauge right here. It's pretty freaking low. But this thing somehow is fuel efficient. So powerful yet so fuel efficient. And it can run on pump gas, 87 octane. And this thing's also been modified to run on KM2 racing fuel. But I ain't running on that right now. That shit's expensive. The big plans, if you want to follow along, what do you guys think? I mean, I'm thinking number one, this thing needs a big ass, I don't know, like 80mm turbo or some shit. I think a turbo is the way to go on this motor. The block is strong. Get a big turbo, probably just a single turbo. Not trying to go too crazy here. Single turbo, I don't know, pushing 25-30 pounds of boost. Send it to those meaty rear wheels there, Mickey Thompson's. And I don't know, maybe a lighter flywheel and clutch. Maybe a carbon fiber front clip there. I might even do a cutting blade delete, you know, get that weight reduction going on. So that'll be the future plans. You know, the build will be featured when it's done. So anyway, alright, so thank you for watching. I know that thing's a beauty. If you're interested, just save up. Look on the used market. These things are great. They're awesome weekend cars. You can go to some car shows, rip down a back country road, and you can do anything. They're great vehicles. And it's a workhorse. They're reliable. I would definitely recommend it to anyone. So thank you for watching this comprehensive review of a 2004 John Deere L110 Automatic. As always, have a great day. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I will see you later.